Hi guys, welcome to Cuaderno. Like a notebook, blankness is a space for ideas, thoughts, musings, and most of all, connection. Come draw your experiences with us. Write down your thoughts, relate, and connect. Your story is meant to be shared. I'm just gonna start off with a poem I made in Tagalog, entitled Tanong. Madaming tanong naglalaro sa isip. Laging may duda, laging may alangan. Puno ng pero at di kasiguraduhan. Ngunit ang tanong, anong mahalaga? Siyang magbibigay liwanag at klaro. Sa dami ng tanong dalay gulo at usisa, sagot na pilit ng paghahanap natin gigising sa ating pagkatao. Di sa mga sagot ngunit sa proseso. Proseso ang magbibigay ng kahulugan at klaro kung sino ba talaga tayo. So Margiela wanted to do a podcast about process. Probably not the best person to do one because I'm still struggling with my process and coming to terms with it, but I wanted to share with you guys my personal experience about it, my take on it as well. You're not alone, and I just want you guys to relate. If you guys could see me just stopping and jumping around trying to make sense of things that I'm going to say and just retake everything, you guys are really laughing, but here goes. I believe there are two things that we humans have a hard time with. We struggle with trusting and waiting, and honestly, process has both. I'm the type of person who really wants results right away, like in a snap of a finger. I want concrete, definite answers. I yearn for certainty, and process is the total opposite of me. And ever since COVID started, I've been realizing and been practicing my reception for process. There has been some questions for sure. 2 years ago, I've been questioning my purpose. I related my purpose on my career. I think that's it. When you have your career together, that'll be your purpose in life. I was fixated on it. But upon reflection, I know God was telling me to seek Him first. Of course, purpose is important, but the process of seeking Him, the process of finding that fulfillment is really hard. And ever since COVID started, I had the time to reflect. I was supposed to go to the Philippines and just have a trip there, reconnect with my family. I was thinking that if I go back to my roots, I'll be finding who I am, myself, my family. But honestly, I didn't have to go to a place to find who I am. Like I said, COVID really reordered or maybe shifted my focus on my priorities. My priorities involved my relationship with God, with my family, with other people, with my friends, relationships in general. And the whole process of it all is very grueling. I waited to go back to the Philippines in order to find the answers. I'm still finding the answers right now, and there's some degree of pain in the wait. Trusting that this will be all over. It requires a degree of faith as well. And those are so hard. But you know what? Regardless of the circumstances that I face or that we face right now, this whole process of waiting, of trusting, really tests our character, my mindset, and how I approach and see life. It's the process of becoming and being that is so worth it in the end. It's not about the results, it's not about the achievement, but it's about your character and the building of that foundation in order for you to be who you are meant to be. And that really struck me. I believe that is where the true battle lies, and the Lord is really testing me right now. I became so fixated on my purpose, but I forgot about Him. It's all about finding my own voice right now. The process is really leading me into finding my own voice, shutting down other people's voices and noise, and to finally sing and live the music that I am destined to sing. Sounds so deep and cheesy, but that's how I feel, honestly. The process can be so grueling, but it's so worth it. And I'm beginning to really appreciate it more. It is a journey. It takes time. But the more that I dwell into the process, the more questions that I have, in some way or another, I began to have clarity. So I never expected myself doing this podcast or joining a live streaming competition like Big Brother, and to be able to impact people's lives and to connect and meet new people. I began to venture out, try a business, even though it didn't work out well yet. But I was so open to trying new things. And without that pain within the process of finding my purpose and fulfillment, without the doubt, I won't be able to try these new things. But it's entirely up to you guys. It really depends on your choice. It all comes to the power of choice. So I leave it up to you guys. Would you choose to step back or move forward in your process? Sabi nga nila, trust the process, diba? It will come, guys, as long as you keep going. Thanks for listening, guys. Let me know if you guys like this little mini reflections that I have. I hope you tune in to Cuaderno and stay safe. Watch out for the online concert. It's coming soon, May 22nd. Bye. Thanks for listening.